Previously on Bitten.
Antonio! It's time for you to rest now.
I'll be honest with you, Victor. I hate the thought of letting you out.
Zachary Kane. Victor Olsen.
You were living the life I want. I'd be with Kane and no one would hunt me. You asked him to bite you. He won't do it. Afraid of losing me.
The ones that try to fight back are the most fun.
Kane fell in love with the girl so much so. No matter how much he asks him to fight her, he can't do it because he's afraid of losing her. That's love.
Tell me where they're hiding.
Yeah, you'll kill her.
I'll find her in the night and I'll bite her.
No, it's Santos.
Tell me where they're hiding.
It's Jimmy Koenig. He's coming real soon, Clay. Oh my God.
For killing Pete, he will never be forgiven. Santos hired Jimmy Koenig. He's coming for us.
Why do I know that name?
He was the pack enforcer. My father used to call him the killing machine.
You can hate me for biting you, but how we got here doesn't matter. What we have between us is the real thing. It's not. You decide.
We were unprepared when Santos and LeBlanc attacked us on the road. They caught us off guard. Your father paid the price.
You won't be caught off guard this time.
Nick, you're letting your emotions control you. You're leaving your left flank exposed. That leaves you vulnerable to a counterattack. Listen to me. Look at me. Self-control is everything.
Did you pick the place at Koenig?
It was mutually agreed upon.
Did you ever fight him in the past?
No, I've never fought anyone from the pack before, except my father. Jimmy Koenig was an enforcer. He always did business for the pack, never against us until now.
Well, you'll take him out. You won't know what hit him.
Don't underestimate Jimmy Koenig or his brutality. Your father made that mistake once and he regretted it the rest of his life. You were barely 6 months old when I was supposed to bring you and Antonio back into the pack. But on that day I was told to stand out. None of us knew, but your grandfather, Dominic, had sent Jimmy Koenig instead.
Thought Jeremy was going to bring back me and Nick. You thought wrong, Antonio.
Look, Jimmy, I made a mistake leaving to raise Nick with his mother. I had my first change. It scared the hell out of me. I understand now why we have the rules. Sons need to be raised with their own, by the pack. So, I'm doing the right thing now. I'm coming back. Okay. If you're gonna kill me, just do it quick. And take my son to Jeremy.
Your father's pissed, but he's not stupid. There's Sorrentino. Next in line for Alpha after him. Dominic's got a job for you. Part of the deal for coming back to the back. A couple of nuts went astray.
What did they do?
Doesn't matter. Watch and learn, Antonio. This is the only way back into the pack, Antonio.
Antonio brought you back and never spoke of your mother again. That chapter was closed.
Bringing a baby boy into the world could cause so much trouble.
A few years after Antonio came back, I asked Dominic about the man your father had to kill and bury. Dominic had no idea what I was talking about. That wasn't his order. It was Koenig. He forced your father to kill a man, just for the sport of it. Now, Koenig is a very strong fighter. But in the moment right before the kill, he blocks everything else out, so that he can savor the second that he takes his victim's life. Don't lose your focus.
Telegraphing your punch in your eyes. You have to be able to disassociate yourself when it has to be done.
You don't need to teach me how to fight.
I'm explaining how to win. Malcolm tried to teach me everything that Koenig showed him.
How to dehumanize your opponent?
Yes. You think I'm bad? Koenig's worse. Take everything you hate about me, then take away the fact that I love you. That's Koenig.
Sorry, I missed whatever that was. That was nothing. Did Jeremy kick your ass again?
Yes, but at least I made him work for it.
How is he?
Still recovering, but 80% Jeremy's better than 100% mine.
Is he ready for someone like Koenig?
He thinks he is. Let's hope he's right.
Yeah.
They got to Kane. I can't guarantee he didn't tell them everything.
Doesn't matter. I called Danvers when I crossed into Pennsylvania.
You called him?
Yeah, I'm not going to walk up to Stonehaven and knock on his front door. He and I decided to settle it old school, like grown men.
Where?
Some old soap factory outside of Bear Valley. You and your new friends should stay away.
Danvers will bring the others. You'll be outnumbered.
Makes my job easier if they're all in one place. Don't worry. I'll clean up your mess. What's the matter, Santos? Your hired gun giving you grief?
That's none of your business.
Oh, but it is. Why bite in people like me if you're just going to pay someone else to kill Danvers? I'll do it for fun.
It's Koenig's job now. End of story, end of the pack.
I almost killed Danvers on that road. Give me a chance to finish the job.
You want to take a run at the pack by yourself? Let me tell you what Clayton Danvers is famous for. 10 years ago, Mutt walks into Stonehaven, wants to challenge the Alpha. He ends up in the garage, skinned alive.
A man after my own heart.
No, you do it for fun. He does it out of obligation. No, Mutt walks in there and comes out whole. If he comes out at all.
What about Kane?
If you think he's alive, think again.
Another rabbit run for Victor Olsen? Why are you wasting your time on that kid diddler? Let me kill. I can start by finishing off our friend Joey Stillwell over here.
Don't touch him. I'm saving him for Olsen's final training.
What am I supposed to do in the meantime? Babysit Kane's bitch?
Patience. Your time will come.
Sad sobs of a heartbroken slut.
Kane should have listened to me. He should have given me the strength the rest of you have. And I could have saved him. Kane is dead because of it.
More like, if Kane had been smarter, he'd still be here. But he wasn't, and he's not.
You're right, Thomas. You're the smart one. You can see it. When we attacked Jeremy Danvers, nobody else was smart enough to poison their knife. And that was all you. And now Santos is having some old guy come in to do the job. And you're stuck here, babysitting the bait. Must be hard. I hate being told to wait.
I can handle Santos.
It's more than Santos. The pack killed Kane. Elena Michaels is part of the pack. She broke your wrist. She humiliated you. Kill her and be the man that you really are.
You're not ready for this. My injuries have healed. It's fine. One wrong move. You made your point, Nick.
Any word from Logan?
Said that he'd be here by nightfall. We're gonna have to do this without him.
What if this deserted factory is just a trap?
Koenig prefers to work alone. To be part of an ambush would be beneath him. He's only coming because Santos failed to kill me. There's been a lot of changes over the last few weeks. Very emotional. It's been very hard. On all of us. And we have lost Antonio and Pete. But we are still one. This is the family. But I need you to know that I draw my strength from you. We will end this today.
Here's the heart. And this is the baby's head.
Oh my God. It's our little gummy bear.
Everything appears to be right on track. When can we start telling people?
Oh, it's a healthy pregnancy. You can tell people as soon as you want.
Would you like to know the sex of the baby?
Yeah.
He's so practical. He's probably already figured out which college to choose. See that there? Congratulations. You're gonna have a baby boy.
A boy.
Applause is welcome, but unnecessary. Elena's show. I tweeted my need for gallery space. Somebody saw our photographs and donated a venue.
What about Elena? Is she coming back for it?
I hope so. Unfortunately, she's not returning calls at the moment, which is where you come in. I need to move the date up to this weekend or I lose the space. I'm hoping maybe you'll come and look at it later. Help me make the room work for Elena's show.
Okay, but I expect a quid pro quo.
What do you need?
I'm using this video for a campaign. It's of a couple wolves taking out a coyote down Cherry Beach. But at the tail end of the video, there's this. It's the necklace I gave Elena for a 6-month anniversary on her clothes and shoes on the night that she supposedly was running with her cousin Logan.
Running with her cousin Logan.
Yeah, but obviously they're not running.
Obviously.
Why are you repeating everything I'm saying?
So you can hear how crazy you sound. Seriously, Philip, do you honestly think she's sleeping with her cousin?
I don't know what to think.
Look, Elena's had a rough life. Her family's important to her, and so are you. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for it. Listen, if you can't ask Elena directly, then at least talk to Logan. Put your mind at ease.
No fanfare? No welcome home sign? Not even a bouquet?
We'll save that for the funeral.
Sure. It'll be yours. Been a long time.
Not long enough. I thought you retired after Dominic's death.
Sunsets in Sedona aren't for me.
One more job. You could have said no.
I suppose. But, you know, every once in a while, I like to get out there and shake off the rust. You never know when someone or something is going to jump out of the shadows. And, pays to be ready.
I couldn't agree more.
You brought help.
I ordered them not to get involved.
Only 3? I heard membership in the pack was dwindling, but this is a disappointing reception.
This is just between you and me.
For now. But when I'm through with you, I'll kill them too. It's a shame, really. I barely work up a sweat. I see Malcolm Sun still has some fight in him. I heard you were stabbed. Must be tender, huh?
Aren't you gonna...
Jeremy's fighting.
You have to...
We'll wait.
Split up and find him.
I can't wait to start decorating the baby's room. How do you feel about a sports theme? Maybe dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, little boys like dinosaurs, don't they?
I don't know. It might be a little scary for newborn.
I was thinking cute, cuddly dinosaurs, not flesh-tearing monsters with bloody pointed teeth. Okay, it doesn't matter how we decorate. The only thing that matters is that he knows he has a family that loves him. The father who's a good, decent man. Look, I know what's going through your head.
You couldn't possibly.
Let me try. Your father didn't stay around to raise you. Maybe you're worried that without that role model, you don't know what kind of father you're going to be, especially to a boy. You're an open book to me, Logan. And I know you're going to be an amazing dad. was gonna give this to you later, but I think now's the right time. I found it in storage and had it framed. Since we're starting our own family, we should remember where we came from. Your father didn't raise you, but your family raised you right. Don't forget that.
This is amazing, babe. Thank you.
What you're dealing with, the packs inside.
You have no idea what you're dealing with, or the things that I can do to you. I'm gonna enjoy watching you bleed.
Get down! Who are you? Go to the other side of the building. You'll be safe there, okay? Go! Run!
Nowhere to run, Elena. I'm coming for you, bitch. Well. It's payback time. I am gonna savor this. Damn.
of you, should I put my strap on? A lock of your blonde hair? Or your heart? It's me. Darling, it's me. Okay.
Logan, do you have 5 minutes? Actually, I was 5 minutes. That's all I need. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm creating this campaign for one of my clients, and they gave me a video of a couple wolves at Cherry Beach.
Wolves?
And at the tail end of the video, there's some footage of clothes tucked under a lifeguard tower. They're Elena's, along with the necklace I gave her. The thing is, she was supposed to be running with you that night.
Yeah, we did run.
What about the pile of clothes? I mean, tell me how this looks, because I'm trying to figure out why my girl was naked at Cherry Beach in the middle of the night.
Okay, all right, look. Rachel and I had a fight that night. I asked Elena for advice. We met up. She calmed me down, gave me some perspective. Afterwards, she and I went for a swim. Never saw any wolves.
A swim?
A swim.
Well, I guess I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion.
Look, I think this is just a big misunderstanding. Our family is going through some trauma, and everybody has a different coping mechanism. But she is very anxious to get back to you. And I know that for a fact.
Well, I should probably get going. Thank you. What's this?
It's our family in Bear Valley.
Which one's Jeremy? She's told me a lot about him.
That's Jeremy right there.
Who's that?
It's our cousin Clay.
Right. Thanks for the talk, Logan. Appreciate the insight.
Anytime.
I told you to stay out of this. And that Elena, Michael, is all for this!
I was just toying with her. No harm, no foul. What happened to your so-called professional?
Oh, forget about Koenig and take some time to think about what you've just done.
Oh, I'll think about it.
Shame, baby, shame.
Shame on me.
Shame that bullet didn't connect.
Next one will. Let me out, and I'll make sure that...
It's just you and me, all by our lonesome. So I could let you out. But what's in it for me?
What do you want?
To be strong like you. I want to feel what it's like to get revenge. And you can make that happen.
Hi, babe. I thought you'd be on your way to Bear Valley by now.
Not yet.
What's this?
It's a gift.
It's so sweet. Who's it from?
You didn't tell anyone.
Since this morning, I haven't had the chance. Did you?
I must have let it slip to Elena. Sorry, I've just been a little rattled lately.
No pun intended. Look, thank Elena when you see her, okay?
I will. Hey, babe. I think I'm going to push back my trip to Stonehaven. Rather be here with you.
I love you. You're gonna be a great dad.
Between the trauma to your body and the anxiety, you must be exhausted.
I'm fine.
Fortunately, LeBlanc's bullet just grazed you. I still feel responsible. Should have been separated from us. What exactly happened out there?
I was hiding under a car, trapped. I panicked and it triggered the change.
When they found you, you were human.
I know. I focused and it stopped.
Stopped.
Never heard of that happening before. Once a full change is triggered, it's impossible to reverse it.
How did you do it?
I don't know. It just happened.
When you were mid-change, you were very vulnerable. LeBlanc could have easily killed you.
Yeah, but he didn't.
I'll just disinfect your other scripts.
I'm fine, okay? I'm just tired.
You have no idea how much I want to hurt them like they hurt Kane. Couldn't bring himself to bite me into your werewolf club. We're gonna change that, right? As soon as you bite me, I'll let you out. Understood? You don't have to be gentle with me. I'll make them pay in ways they never imagined. It's all for you, baby. All for you.
How is it?
It's good. It's smooth.
Mind if I join you for a drink?
Yeah, of course. I don't have an extra.
Brought my own. I hope you don't mind being presumptuous. Sorrentino family history.
Yeah, I heard it's a good read.
You did well today, Nick. Your father would have been very proud.
You were right about Koenig. Caught up in the moment of trying to kill you, he let his guard down.
Correct.
Makes me wonder if you had it in you to fight him off, or if you put your own life on the line so that I could take him out.
Maybe just a very good timing.
Yeah, maybe.
Regardless, the job well done.
You know, with everything that's happened, we haven't had a chance to spread my father's ashes.
In the cherry orchard at the Sorrentino estate.
Mm-hmm.
We could go right now. Be back before morning. Let's go.
But once don't leave. Just stay.
Thought maybe you'd be with the others spreading Antonio's ashes.
You don't have to pretend with me.
You never know. What if he'd been a better shot, or I hadn't been able to control the change?
Hey, don't think like that. I thought I lost you today. Are you safe? Here with me.
In the dark, it feels so real. last time sleeping moon. Who we are and what we're going through.
Not the joyride you thought it'd be, is it?
Hey, sorry I didn't make it out last night, but something's come up. I need to talk to you. Alone.
Good news. I finally found the perfect gallery for your opening. Better news, your debut is going to be this weekend, so get your butt back here ASAP.
You going to Toronto?
Yeah, I have a photography show. My big debut, I have to be there.
You've worked hard for that.
I'm glad you understand.
I'd like you to check in with Logan when you get there. I'm very concerned about what's been keeping him away from Stonehaven.
Of course.
There's one more thing. It is much too dangerous for you to be separated from the pack right now. I cannot risk you being alone and getting hurt again. I'm going to send Clay back with you.
I don't want Clay in Toronto, and you know why. Look, I appreciate your concern for my safety, but
This is not a negotiation. You either stay here or Clay goes with you. Those are your choices. Just let me know what you decide.